laid back moods, sky above, sand below, good vibrations, feeling mellow.
Won't give it up, don't wanna stop.
Don't wake me up,
Don't wake me up if I'm dreaming.
California dream.
Just let me lay here in the sun until my dream is done.
Sounds, wench! I just ordered this burger medium rare. Get thee to a grillery.
Check out the drama club. They're rehearsing Hamlet.
Why aren't you rehearsing, Tony? I thought you auditioned to play Hamlet.
I did. Somehow those shabby Shakespearean charlatans failed to recognize my talent, my wit, and my grace.
Oops. I quit! Thou canst not rehearse under such conditions!
Hey, you walk out now and you'll never act in this restaurant again.
Serves them right. And no matter how much they beg me, I would never work for those no-talent chumps.
Tony.
I'll help you.
Good, start memorizing. We open in a week.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Hamlet.
Way to go, Tony.
Please, call me Antoine.
I say yo baba, yo baba, yo baba, boom, boom, boom.
Hey, I didn't know ferrets could rap.
Thanks. Now feast your eyes on the school radio station's new program director.
What did you do to the old program director, Sly? Bribe him?
Bribe? No, I didn't bribe anyone. I just gave him $50 to go away.
What's your game, Winkle? I mean, the radio station's there to give students a voice. What do you have to say besides?
Just that. I'll sell some of the advertising time and keep some of the money on the side as a finder's fee.
You imbecile, there's no advertising. The school station is funded by the school budget.
No money?
Forget that. There's a great opportunity. I mean, we could all have our own shows.
Oh, it's true.
No money?
I'm psyched. I mean, I can finally make a difference. I can do a show about real issues, you know, no fluff, no gossip.
No money?
Sly, relax. As program director, you get to hire and fire people.
Power? I like it.
I know what kind of show I want to do.
You? A person whose idea of extracurricular activity is getting a manicure?
Very funny, you fake Fonzie.
Hey.
I'd love to do a radio show. Something informative, something important, something about fashion.
Oh, gosh. And maybe that could lead you to a career as a weather girl.
Attention, listeners. It's time to say adios to Radio PCH and buenos nachos to Radio Sly. Brought to you by the Sultan of Sound Waves himself. You guessed it, Sly Winkle. I think I'll teach that to my parrot. Play that as often as you can.
Oh, you bet I will, cuz.
This is Mark Winkle, the good Winkle, your campus critic. Count on me to review all the big school events in a thoughtful and intelligent manner. First up, Mrs. Sharpton's lecture on Lithuanian gardening. Next up, the algebra midterm. And last, Coach Spaulding's new toupee. So tune in next time when I'll review the school production of Hamlet.
Sam's advice line, spill your guts, baby.
Help me, Sam. I think my boyfriend is cheating on me with my best friend.
You know, that sort of reminds me of Mrs. Doubtfire when Robin Williams is trying to fool his wife, so he dresses up like a woman and dances the funky lady.
What does that have to do with my problem?
It's a really funny movie. It'll cheer you up when he dumps you.
Hello, PC8s. This is Lorena Costa, cluing into what's hot and what's not. First on the list, combat boots are hot, but wearing them with tube socks is not. Baseball caps are still hot, but wearing them backwards, not. Carrying your sweetie's books is again hot, but in a book bag, afraid not.
This is Jake Summers, your radio rebel with my new show, Shut Up and Listen. A lot of stuff's been bugging me lately, so shut up and listen. Like this morning, apparently, I parked my Harley too close to Principal Blumford's car. So he asked me, get this, to move my bike. Hey, I got my pride. I told him if he wanted it moved, he could move it himself. And he did. He had it towed. Hey, I'm tired of being pushed around because I'm a teenager. I wanted to say, shut up and listen, I got rights. I gotta tell you guys, I'm really proud of my show. I mean, I feel like I'm really getting the students fired up.
You couldn't get them fired up if you were a flamethrower.
So I guess shallow and trendy are hot and real issues are not?
Let me get this straight. For instance, you don't think what a person wears to a school dance matters?
Definitely not.
So that means it wouldn't matter if I sashayed up to you at the dance wearing a hot red dress, the kind of dress that calls out, hold me close and dance with me even closer.
That might matter. Do you have a dress like that?
You'll never know.
So, anybody want to go see Tony's play tonight? And Lorena, feel free to wear that dress.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
I've got another question. Is this gonna go on forever?
Yep. Show me what thou do. Would weep, would fight, would fast.
Would shut up.
Well, Jake, at least now you know how we feel listening to your radio show.
Are you telling me that my show is as boring as Tony's play?
Who doth call me boring?
Hey guys, I got the survey results of our radio shows. Tiff, Mark, Sam, solid. The students liked you.
Right.
But the show they loved, the show that everyone is talking about, Lorena's.
Wait a minute. What about my show?
Sorry, Jake, but for some strange reason, no one likes to be told to shut up and listen. You need to change your format.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you suggest?
How about something like, hush and be attentive?
How about run and stay alive?
Look, Jake, just swallow your pride and change the show a little. I'm trying to help you out here. I'm your friend.
No way.
All right, you're fired.
Okay, guys. Now, how was I in the play? Was I A, phenomenal, B, incredible, or C, Denzel Washington's more talented brother?
Or D. What Sam means is, it kills her that the show's over already. Personally, I thought that you were okie dokie.
You see, I don't have time for your cheesy amateur opinions. It is 2:30, and it's time to listen to a true professional.
And my final review, last night's school play. While the sets and costumes were imaginative, I found Tony Wick's portrayal of Hamlet especially refreshing.
You hear that? Huh? I'm refreshing.
Refreshing because I fell asleep in the first act and had the best nap I've had in 3 weeks. Overall, Hamlet gets a...
To kill him or not to kill him? That is the question.
Join me tomorrow when I'll be discussing why minis and thunder thighs don't mix.
Winkle, we have to talk. And look, don't try to pull any slick cons on me, because I'm on to you.
I would never con you, Principal Blumford.
Oh, yes, you would.
It's just so easy.
Look, I have some bad news. The school board's made more budget cuts, and the radio station's on the chopping block. I have to close it down.
What? Can't we talk to the school board?
Sorry, the school board doesn't want to hear from students on financial matters.
Could you say that again?
What? The school board doesn't want to hear from students?
That's incredible. You have a golden voice. Have you done radio before?
Well, as a matter of fact, back in college, they called me Wolfman Blumford. Okay, you did it to me again. But you can't con yourself out of this one. Radio PCH is off the air.
This is so unfair. I finally get involved in something in school, and the school board goes and cuts it out of the budget.
All the school board cares about is money. Makes me sick.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's start a petition. We can get everyone in school to sign it.
That's a stupid idea. As stupid as your review of my play.
Okay, well, how about a protest rally? That would get attention.
No, that idea's even stupider.
Well, what about...
Stupid.
Come on, man. Just because I gave you a bad review, are you gonna criticize me for the rest of my life?
You know, the way you just said that was grammatically incorrect.
Man, you're impossible. I'm out of here.
Look at the goofy way you walk. Must be the Mr. Rogers shoes that your mama buy you those.
Actually, I thought Mark's idea about the petition sounded pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. What are you laughing at?
Oh, you and your cute little ideas for saving the station.
Oh, is your pride still hurt because no one liked your show? Spare us your laughter. We don't need your opinion, Mr. Rebel.
Oh, you definitely need my opinion. See, I know what to do because I am a rebel. A rebel. A guy who likes passion pumping hard in his veins. Who likes getting sweaty and dirty and taking what's his.
What would you do? I mean, to save the station?
I'd lock myself in there and broadcast nonstop till the school board bends.
You could get detention for that.
Or worse. But isn't it worth the risk for something you believe in?
Guys, listen to this.
That's right. Radio PCH is back on the air. This station's hot and the school board's not.
Lorena locked herself into the station. I can't believe it.
How about that? There's more to that girl than just a pretty face and a gold card.
And PCH, you can count on me to keep broadcasting and protest until the school board backs down.
What was that?
That wasn't anyone broadcasting from the radio station.
Oh, good. Wait a minute. Radio voice. Radio voice. You're wrong, Winkle. Someone is in there.
Looks like Lorena's about to learn the price of being a rebel.
Well, I hope you're satisfied.
Me?
Yeah, Jake, she got this idea from you.
Yeah, you have to do something.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I gave her the taste of the rebel's life, but she's in over her head. Now it's up to me to rescue her. This is gonna be great.
This is our station, PCH. It's up to us to save it. Remember, we have not yet begun the fight. It is always darkest before the dawn. And, there's no place like home.
Open this door.
Sorry, Principal Blumford. That door stays locked until the school board agrees to meet with us.
Look, I understand you're upset, but you're going about this the wrong way. Now, come out here or you'll be in serious trouble.
You locked the door, but you forgot the window. Some rebel.
Well, unlike you, Principal Blumford is a gentleman, and a gentleman only uses a door.
Why, thank you, Lorena. That's very nice.
You're welcome. Who is it?
It's Principal Blumford. May I come in?
No!
I'll be back.
Okay, let's go. You proved your point. I'm impressed.
You think I did this to impress you?
Look, it's not like I'm not flattered, but...
Oh, you're so arrogant. Whatever happened to this radio station being the voice of the students?
Well, I just think the voice of the student should say something more than there's no place like home.
My voice is important. Every student's voice is important.
Look, you're in over your head. Listen to me.
Ha! It'll be a smog to stay in L.A. before I listen to you.
Ha! You already did. It was my idea to take over the station.
Ha! And look what trouble you got me in.
Ha! Huh? You drive me crazy.
You drive me crazier.
You make me sick.
You make me nauseous.
You infuriate me.
I like you.
I like you more.
Yeah, wow.
You know, we may disagree on everything else, but I love your passion for this radio station.
What radio station?
What? You guys are great. Everyone's going nuts. The whole school's behind you.
Sly, he says the whole school's behind us.
Of course they are.
The radio is the voice of the students, and from all of us kids in the hall, here's a big fat one right back at you.
This is a day that'll go down in PCH history. You bet. It's not every day the entire school walks out and protest. Protest? Phooey. I'm talking about Jake and Lorena's mega hot radio lip lock.
I mean, if they wouldn't have kissed, they might have killed each other. I mean, it was getting so hot in there, I thought they'd set off the sprinklers. I was all ready to call the fire. Tony, enough is enough.
Oh, after the review you gave me, I'm just getting warmed up.
Look, I'm a critic. I was just doing my job. I'm sorry I didn't think you were a good actor.
Hey, there's criticizing and there's dissing. And what you were doing was dissing me. See, friends don't rip each other apart on the radio, Mark. You hurt me, man. You can't even cop to that.
Tony, I said
Hey, man, I'm not playing. Consider our friendship terminated. I don't ever want to see you again. In fact, I can't even stomach being around you. Goodbye.
Oh, come on, Tony.
You still think I'm a bad actor?
You're the best, Antoine.
I thank you all. Thank you all.
Hey, everyone. Mr. Blumford's here, no doubt to try and scare us away with more threats. Go ahead, Blumford. Do your worst.
Oh, calm down, Summers. No wonder no one liked your show. Now, look, I spoke to the school board, and they've agreed to meet with you. You can present your case at a special meeting tonight. They want to do it in a neutral place.
How about Sharky's?
It's a deal.
We won, yay! Now I can go to the bathroom.
Hey, good luck tonight with the school board.
What do you mean? You'll be there, right?
You think I'm going to a school board meeting to argue for a station that I can't even have a show on?
Oh, I see. Now that the fun rebel part's over and it's time to act like an adult, you run away.
It's not my cause.
You little selfish baby. Maybe saving this radio station is more important than your pride.
Hey, I never let my pride get in my way.
Oh, no? Then how come it took so long for you to kiss me?
I didn't kiss you. You kissed me.
You see? You're so proud you can admit you wanted to kiss me.
So you can't admit you wanted to kiss me?
Because I'm proud just like you.
I'll go with you tonight to that meeting.
Thanks. I'll kiss you in a minute, but I've really gotta go.
This meeting is called to order. Are the students ready to present their case?
I don't get this. Where's Jake?
He'll be here. We've got to stall them.
Oh, I know what to do. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely...
Sit down, young man.
I thought you were brilliant.
Oh, thanks, bro.
If the students have no intention of being serious, I suggest that we just... Order! Order!
I apologize to the board for being late. I know how valuable your time is. I've been studying this year's budget, and I know how the board can make up the deficit. Instead of just gutting the radio station, make smaller cuts from several programs.
Son, we know the numbers, but we believe the station is simply less essential than the other programs.
Essential, huh?
Well, therefore, if that's all you have,
I can show you exactly why the radio station is essential. Sylvester Winkle, stand up. This man, whose only true love is money, gave up his time to direct the radio station without making any profit. And that was a first, wasn't it, Sly?
First and last.
And next to him is Mark Winkle. Through his show, he and Tony Wicks learned a valuable lesson about friendship.
About talent, too.
And Lorena Costa, who had the single most popular show in school. This is the first time she's ever gotten involved in any extracurricular activity. I mean, who knows? She may have found a career in radio. The point is, she found something she loves.
I found two things I love.
Which brings us to me. Through the station, I learned that no matter how hard it is to swallow your pride, sometimes you just gotta tell yourself to shut up and listen. And isn't that an essential point of education?
Give us a moment. The board does not appreciate the tactics Mr. Summers and Miss Costa used to get our attention. And we do hope that Principal Blumford is planning an appropriate punishment.
Oh, they'll get theirs.
Please, sir, not another month of hall passes.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fine. And that being said, the board will consider which departments to make the cuts from so the radio station can remain open.
Wait a minute. Hall passes for a month? Winkle!